What is going on, everyone? Drag here. So today what we're going to go ahead and cover is going to be what I believe to be the top 7 different run plays in college football. Let's dive into it. The halfback off tackle out of gun bunch at end can be found in Alabama playbook. It's a super effective run play, and it's especially very good against like cover 0 defenses. So if you're facing like a double mug or a 3-4 or even a 6-1 defense, it should do really well. But you're just able to easily cut it towards this outside. You can see how the gap was wide open, and you took that for an easy 20 to 25 yards. So we'll just run it a few more times here, see if we can get to the outside, just like that. Try to spin, juke, but it's a super effective run play, and if you aren't already running it, is definitely something you should mix in to your arsenal. Let's do it again here. That time the blocker missed, not much I can do about that. Here we cut it right to the edge, picking up a bunch of yards. Let's do it one more time. Right here. These are basically, once you get past the line of scrimmage, you're almost guaranteed 10 yards. This time, we might... Oh, no. They just got off the block really well. But you can see how many yards I'm easily picking up. Another really good run play is going to be out of Alabama playbook again. It's going to be QB zone out of trips tight end. It's just another effective run that you can mix in with like the halfback base in this formation. And this is very lethal. You can see, just took it right up the hole. That's an easy 15. You can easily cut it inside, outside. You see here, walking in for 6. Let's do it again. I'll hike here. You see, we're just gashing the opponent, taking 10 to 15 yards a pop here. There, man defenses stand no chance versus it because the right side here will only have one defender, and you can easily go to pound town. Halfback direct snap out of gun Y off trips is a super effective run play. It can be found in a ton of playbooks, which I'll list above. Now, the reason why it's so effective is because you're running to the strong side of the formation, so you have 3 extra blockers out there, and then you just look for the hole to run through. So you can see easy yards here, picked up almost 20. Let's do it again. Looks like we're going to have the inside hole here, bust it to the edge. You just got to be patient. Don't hold the turbo right away because that'll just help your opponent's defenders shed whoever is the blocking on your team. So you just be patient, you find the hole, then you hit turbo, and you can pick up easy yards. Let's do it one more time here. That time we got to take it up the gut. See if we can bust a huge one here. See right there. It's a juke, open field, scoring a bunch of yards there. The direct snap out of gun tight side open is another super effective run play. What I love about this play is that you can playmaker it inside as well. So you have the possibility to run it inside if you need to. And then this formation also has a halfback base, which is great. So call and hike here, just try to take it up the gut sometimes, or if you get the edge on the right, you can just go ahead and cut it to the outside. Let's do it again here. So you can see here, we were able to take it to the edge, pick up an easy 15 to 20 right there. But also, like I stated, we can run to the left. I believe this middle linebacker is blitzing, so I might not have a huge gap, but we were able to fit through it and pick up about 10 right there. So you can also sometimes motion the slot wide receiver over like this if you want. You can either like use that to disguise running to the right, or you can just motion it and have the blocker to the left. You can see here, we just motioned it and took our easy 10 to 15. You can do this all day. Picked up the gut here. You can build an offense around this run play. It's just super good, and it's super effective. Let's do it one more time here. See right there. Took to the edge. Kind of ran to my blocker. Just bad stick skill by me. But you can juke them and score a touchdown. So the toss week out of gun trio halfback week can only be found in Arizona State playbook. I covered this about a week or two ago. It's one of my favorite run plays personally because it runs to the strong side of the formation, so you get those extra blockers, and it's super good against cover zero blitzes as well. The key thing is you want to make sure to run it to your quarterback's strong side. So if you're in the formation normal, you want to use a left-handed quarterback. If you want to run to the right, use a right-handed quarterback. It just helps with the pitch. So you can see we're taking up the gut here. It's the easiest 10 yards we could ever get. Let's do it again. Let him take the blocker. We're just gashing the opponent right now. See here, look at that guard get upfield. Call hike. That time he got chipped. I kind of ran into him. Still got positive yards. They haven't even sniffed a stop here in the backfield. Let's do it one more time. So we call hike here. Take it up the gut. Pick up our 15 and be happy. QB zone out of gun wing slide over can be found in Kansas State playbook. Super underrated run play in my opinion. And as you can tell, I really like running towards the strong side of the formations here. So a lot of these runs have like a strong side that you run to. But you can see we just waited to hit turbo till we got to the edge. It's going to be key to prevent any block sheds. But you can see we're picking up easy yards here with my quarterback. Sanders probably isn't even a great quarterback to use for QB runs. There's a lot better quarterbacks in the game here for that. But we're picking up at least 5-6 yards a pop here. Let's do it again. They're sending a lot of people. Running back just missed the block there. Let's do it again. They're sending a lot of people. Right, let's do this here. Get to the edge. A little juke. Some easy yards. Let's do it one more time. Like that ball. You can see that it's given the defense fits here. You just got to follow your defenders, and then you're picking up tons of yards. So duo is a nasty run play. The one I'm showing here is out of Gun Bunch Strong offset. This specific run can be found in Oregon and Michigan playbook. Also super good against any sort of loop defenses. Now, if you have a duo out of a different formation, definitely run it. Very good up the middle run here. You can see you're getting good blocking. Potentially to bust it for more, but you can see we're never really getting hit behind the line of scrimmage. We're picking up 5 to 10 pretty easily. So our opponent is in a 3-down lineman set here. You don't really want to run that a lot versus it unless you have like a gap shoot that you lapped up. That time our O-line just got shedded. This time here, easy yards. I could be a little bit more patient and let that blocker pick them up. But even when they have a 4-down lineman set or are sending like 5 or 6, you can see I'm still picking up yards. Boom. Great run play. So this does conclude my video. If you guys do appreciate my content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like today's video. If you have any questions or anything, comment below. I get to them as quickly as I can. I'll see you next time.